Hi Leo, welcome to your monthly readings. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of February, I'll be offering a special tarot creation, which is called Cupid's Message. And of course, it's a reading that is focused on themes of love and relationship dynamics. So if you would like to know more details about that or any other of my tarot services, just email me. Or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do so by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So Pisces, Leo, I do feel like some of you are regaining some sense of willpower or are taking stands that are quite powerful overall during the month, especially when in the pursuit of the things you most desire and want. So it can be one month where when something catches your eye or catches your attention, something when and where something is a source of allure, a source of attraction again, you won't be able to resist, I feel, easily. This can sometimes translate as well in energies or tendencies of compulsive shopping or eating, drinking, indulging quite a lot in the nature of pleasures and in the nature of the things you want. So there's always here two sides to this coin of desire, where it can be an amazing experience to give into it and to feel the flavor, which I consider desires to be, is the real flavor of life, to really indulge in it and have that flavor, have that experience that it's so rich and so amazing and empowering again. But it can also, desires can also create, attachments, and they can create a sense of bondage. They can enslave us. They can make us, be under their control, under their spell, and not the other way around. So it's very important to understand the nature of the things you are wanting, especially if it comes with a fight, because I feel like for other Leos, your desires have been in a way blocked for some time. It's like you have been under maybe a period of time, a cycle of 2 years, I feel, for some of you, where you haven't been able to easily, get the things you want and get the things you desire. And so because of the roadblocks you found, or the delays, or the resistance to the outside, to give in to you again and to give in to your wishes, I feel like because of it, maybe you have created, some sort of two options, some sort of difficulty in letting go. Because the more like the no or the not yet kind of answer came, the angrier you became. Or for others of you, this also had the opposite effect, where you gave up on your desires, where you gave up on, or you have this confrontation with a sense of hopelessness, where you stopped believing that you could again manifest your desires and be fulfilled through them. So in whichever side you are, I feel like February can be a very welcoming experience, because you will see that when you set yourself to get something, it gets, you get it easier than the last, again, months or years. And you have the Six of Wands kind of confirming that there's, an unconscious victory and a need to succeed that is driving your month. And this is the Six of Wands, and it's in the unconscious. So the unconscious is where we see as well the things that have not yet been manifested. So things you might not be aware as you go into the month that will probably happen. Energies you will be feeling, but also manifestation of situations. So being it that it is with the Strength card, which is interesting because he's the card associated with Leo energy and he's in the Soul position. Again, there's a sense of deep contact with your true self and with your true needs and with your true power. So power is something that it's leveling up and helping you get, the things you want. It's just, I feel there's a test between discerning, again, the things you want for the now, for the moment, or to easily gratify, again, that hunger that some of you, or that thirst that some of you, have been feeling because of the lack of experiences. Is it, something that it's, without proper discernment, or is it something that it's really, really meaningful and welcoming to you? I feel like it depends, of course, on your personal story, but I actually feel like the majority of you Leos will find a way to, understand what's, a temptation that it would probably will not take you, it will not take you to any, positive experience where you will find growth. From those that can enrich you again. And I do feel like there's a sense of enrichment, so things are adding value to you and to your life during this period of time. I do feel like for others of you, this can be about, conquering someone's attention, heart. It could be that you have been in relationship dynamics of the runner and chaser kind of, the cat and the mouse as well. There's something here about conquering someone, running or fighting, hunting, against someone down, or someone doing this to you as well. It could be until they get, again, what they want. Yes, love and relationships can be in a point with the Four of Pentacles here as well, where they are seen more as, attachments, possessions, than, being in a vibration of, let's say, divine, spiritual, unconditional love. Yes, love is triggering here instinct. So even, in casual dating and casual, relating that some of you might be involved with as well, you might be surprised with the intensity of emotions and, again, desires that those encounters are having. It could also be that some of you are, having different new experiences when it comes to love, when it comes to sex as well, when it comes to all that encompasses here libido and, your desires. I do feel that, some of you, that this has been an issue about getting a victory on something that you feel, is yours, it belongs to you. If this is a long process and you have been waiting to get something right, I do feel like February presents itself with that opportunity for you to, yes, get the things you have been fighting for. The right fight, the fight of the heart, the fight of the soul, you are going to win. The things that are not happening, or the things that you're still finding a hard time getting your way, I have to say that for some of you, it's because, you might be denying, again, in this denial energy, that something might not just be for you, or you're having a hard time letting go of the need of having, so it can come to you, it can flow back to you. So sometimes we hold on so tightly because we feel like that is the way to keep it. But the more we put that, pressure, the more we smother kind of the life out of it. And the more the tendency it has to run away and not want to come back. So if you open up a little bit about the things you're not still having your way again, open up a little bit about the possibility that either there's something better that's going to come out of that perceived loss, or it will come back to you when you learn something about not needing to have the need again to have something, to possess something. to meet those needs by yourself, to nourish your own emotional needs in a different form without needing to possess physically. Because I do feel like there's a sense of possessiveness that is kind of also interfering in the emotional flow. So this makes that the environment for some of you in your month to be a little bit, let's say, confusing, or just to not be, you know, clear, things to not be as clear as they seemed initially. Be careful with that, because this is the energy as you go into March. And I began your reading by mentioning Pisces, so this might be talking about Pisces season, or in particular for Leos with Pisces placements, or Leos dealing with Pisces people. It could be that there's something, you know, behind the scenes, something, you know, still to be revealed. And I noticed that in particular there's this, you know, energy of getting undressed. So I would interpret the moon, and as I'm feeling here, as you go into March, to be something pertaining to something getting, you know, unraveled and revealed to you slowly. It could be that it's something, again, you're not perceiving yet. You know, the Six of Wands and the moon together can point to success, fame, recognition, things, you know, going really well for you. It could also be that there's just this emotional, you know, empowerment that you're not yet, you know, perceiving, but that is going to be a part of your future experiences to help you get over what you need to get over and get better at what you need to get better. But being that the strength is here, I keep getting a feeling as well that, you know, the worst, I feel like the worst is over. So whatever this particular struggle, obstacle was, the worst part is over, and I feel like you have learned a lot here about who you are at a fundamental level. And for Leos that have not been feeling like themselves, I do feel like you will get kind of your groove back. You will feel like your truth is shining, you know, your desires, your ambitions, your words, your image resemble you more than they have ever, or than what that you remember they have. Because even if this has been a short period of trouble and obstacles, I feel like it really took a toll on you. It's like you were in a way stripped of something, or you needed to make a certain sacrifice to let go, you know, again, of the need to control and understand the process, and that can be a very painful experience. So some of you that have made that some sacrifices, I feel like now you will have the compensation, or you will understand why that sacrifice kind of needed to happen for you to be or to become who you are becoming, and to have the things you're now receiving. So I hope you have a great month. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.